Hello guys, welcome back to some more Borderlands 4 tips, tricks, and exploits. Today we're looking at loot qualities from Eridium farming to the elusive Phosphene Weapons. We're going to break it all down for you. And if you enjoy this kind of deep dive into Borderlands 4 loot mechanics, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It all helps me out and keeps bringing this content to you. First on the record is loot quality rarity myth. Does increasing your game difficulty increase your chance of getting legendary loot drops? No, it doesn't. Alright, here's the deal about loot quality and difficulty in Borderlands 4. Increasing your difficulty from easy to hard, or even from the ultimate Vault Hunter modes rank 1 through 5, does not increase your chance of getting legendary loot. So don't think cranking up the challenge automatically gives you more legendaries. What it does change is your loot quality, meaning the chance of rolling additional licensed parts on your legendary gear. For example, you might get a Torx weapon with a Jacobs part on it, or that legendary Jacobs weapon with a Torx licensed part on it. Alright, let's quickly review class mods. Class mods become part of the loot pool at level 20. And what class mods do is pretty special. They add extra points into your class skills. If you have a class skill that's maxed out, let's say 5 out of 5, you will still get benefit from a class mod which gives you +2 to 7 out of 5. Those do stack. Alright, let's talk a little bit about firmwares. Firmwares start dropping around level 25. The firmwares add unique modifiers to your gear. All of your gear slots, none of your weapon slots. Pay attention to that part. So with that reasoning, you have 5 gear that you can put firmwares on, and each firmware can stack their bonuses up to 3 times. Something that you want to keep in mind for late game is that those low level firmwares can be transferred off the gear onto your higher level gear. So every time you see a Deadeye, for example, that one's a really good one, grab it and throw it into your vault and you'll thank yourself later. Oh yeah, here's a quick tip for inventory management. When you go to loot items, if you press down on the D-pad, it'll grab up that item as junk item in your inventory, automatically mark it as junk, so that when you go to a vending machine, you can just one button press to sell all your junk items. Very handy. Speaking of vending machines, don't hoard your cash. This seems like the money systems in Borderlands 4 are way better than they were in any other Borderlands. You see a nice item in your vending machine, go buy it. And also, there's one special vending machine that spawns called Maurice's Black Market vending machine. This is a unique vending machine that only sells legendaries. However, you have to beat the game, and also you need to unlock Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. And however, once you have the game set to Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, at least Ultimate Vault Hunter mode 1, this vending machine will spawn itself in your game. It is a roaming vending machine that offers legendaries, and it will change its location every Friday, I believe. So you gotta hunt it down yourself or look online for guides because it can be pretty tricky. Moxxi. Moxxi's bar, she has a tip jar where you can give her tips and she will give you a legendary after enough time. The tips you give can be 1,000 to 40,000 before she'll give you a gun, but she will eventually give you a gun. Some people have tested this and actually it is a net positive. So the more money you spend, the more legendaries you get. You can get paid more money selling legendaries than you get spending on tips. I don't know if that's as intended. Could be an exploit. It is pretty tedious to sit there and just mash tips, but hey, if you need some cash, it's a good way to do it. Alright, Phosphene Weapons. Phosphene Weapons. These are the new weapon types added to Borderlands 4. These weapons don't have any extra abilities. It's purely cosmetic. Think of it like a Pokemon, a shiny Pokemon. And the rarities are not quite as rare. Maybe like 1 in 100. And if you're lucky enough to get one of these Phosphene weapons, you can't just drop it for your friend. You drop it, it will take the skin off, and they won't unlock the Phosphene. They have to get the drop themselves. What's nice about it is, once you find it, it unlocks a cosmetic for that gun, and once it's unlocked, you can put it on any other legendary of the same type of gun that you found it on. So if you don't like the stats of the gun, don't worry, you can get another legendary of the same gun that you have better stats on, and you can give it that Phosphene Weapons skin. The last thing I mention here are golden keys. These are the golden loot keys you get from entering shift codes from your linked account. These golden keys are used to unlock a special golden chest at any of the hub cities, with a chance of dropping legendary loot. This could be good early farming, or if you're having troubles where you're stuck, just need a little bit of extra gear to get you past that boss. This is a good option. And I want to quickly mention the lost loot. There's a recovered loot chest where your lost loot gets put into it. I would not recommend relying on this. It's pretty unreliable. It doesn't grab your most legendary loots. Like if you have a legendary or a green, it'll throw the green in there just as easy as a legendary. It's not reliable. So best bet is to try not to miss anything. But this is the safety net, even if it's the one with big holes in it. And if you like this kind of content, found it helpful, please drop me a like and subscribe. It all helps out. Thank you much. Goodbye.
Say thank you.
Nipple salads!
Close enough.